What's good, YT? It's your boy Vic back at it again. Today we're going to be working on the S13. We're going to be painting or undercoating the trunk of the S13. So I fully stripped it out. I took out the whack-ass carpeting that I had in there. I removed the battery. I removed the power wire to the battery because I'm going to relocate it myself and run a new wire, because the person that did it before me, it was pretty much trash, man. They used speaker wire and a bunch of other kind of fucking wire for the fuel pump hardwire. So I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna redo it the right way. But today we're gonna be undercoating it. I already got it kind of stripped, so I'm gonna show you what I did to strip it. I used 100 grit sandpaper on an orbital. Use a wire wheel on a drill to scuff up the spots that I couldn't get with the orbital. Use a sanding block. Pretty much did the best I could to sand it down and prep it for paint. For undercoating. And I'm gonna use Duplicolor professional undercoat with the sound editing on there, so I don't get a lot of noise when I'm driving the car. So we're gonna go ahead and go mask it up, tape it up, and spray it down with undercoat. And yeah, let's get it going, man. Let's go. Alright guys, so this is what I got done so far. I went ahead and orbital sanded everything pretty much. And I use 100 grit sandpaper, and now I'm gonna go over it with 120 grit sandpaper. So when I started this job, I was having trouble taking out the sound editing material. I started off right here. You can see the outline of it. Let me move all this stuff before I go cover everything you use to do this job. The sound editing material right here, it took me hours, man. I was using a heat gun thinking that would help, and I was trying to scrape it with a fucking putty knife. Shit wouldn't work. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Dixieline, Home Depot. I got this at Dixieline. It's a duster, which is like an compressed air fucking bottle, but when you hold it upside down, you can actually freeze shit with it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna spray this down and then hit it with the fucking hammer, and it'll shatter it. So that's what I did back there. It took me like not even 20 minutes to take that apart. All that sound editing bullshit. This one took me like an hour and a half when I didn't have this bottle. But yeah, you're gonna spray it down, upside down, freeze that shit off, hit it with the hammer, and it'll shatter. Then when you're gonna sand it down, 100 grit sandpaper, you're gonna use a wire wheel to get to the crevices where you can't reach with the orbital sander. I did with the orbital sander. You can do it by hand, but you're gonna be there for a while, guys. So 100 grit. Right now I'm gonna just do 120 grit and then 220 to finish it. I'm pretty much almost done. And then we're gonna use the scuffing pad for the very last part with the lacquer thinner to clean it up. I use some wire brushes to clean the edges. You know, just regular tools to prep. But that's how it looks. I'm gonna tape it off and then spray it with the undercoating, guys. Let's go.
I'm looking for someone to hold, someone to care, someone who's there. I try to find someone who's me and knows how I be. 'Cause take it from me, I don't wanna be lonely. to hold, someone to care, someone who's there. I try to find someone who's me and knows how I be. 'Cause take it from me, I don't wanna be lonely.
Alright guys, so I got everything prepped and everything masked off. Shout out to my girl for helping me out throughout this whole project. She actually taped everything up for me while I was sanding shit down. So it's pretty much done, ready for the undercoat. Sorry, the fucking sun is hella bright today, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. Let me put the camera on a tripod so you guys can see me spray it down and see how it turns out, guys. Let's go.
I'm looking for someone to hold, someone to care, someone who's there. I try to find someone who's me and knows how I be. 'Cause take it from me, I don't wanna be lonely.
Alright guys, so what I did with the fuel pump cover, I took it off the vehicle and painted it, undercoated it separate. I did this yesterday so I could actually touch it, show you guys what it looks like. But a really important part is usually the weather strip that goes here is deteriorated. So what I did was I put a fresh new bead of weather strip, so it looks clean like that. It'll be this stuff right here. I got this shit at O'Reilly's. There's measurements for the bead. It's like a vinyl foam, which was original to the vehicle too. It had like a foam, but it's pretty much deteriorated. Put a fresh bead. You know, I just like doing things the right way. So here's that part number. Go to O'Reilly's, pick some up, do that shit once, and it'll prevent moisture. So that's how it's gonna look like. Right now it's drying. I already did the third coat, so we'll see how it turns out the trunk. So let's go back. Sweet. Just did the third coat. This thing came out really mint. Hopefully you guys can see how nice it came out. Stupid sun. It's fucking everything up, but man, this thing came out mint. Happy how it came out. And the reason why I went with the Duplicolor brand is because I read a lot of reviews on it, and it's non-sticky. So when I sprayed the fuel pump cover and I let it dry, the reviews are correct. It was not sticky at all. It's nice and texturized. It's rough, but it's not sticky, which is what I liked about it, and it came out real nice. Alright, YT, that's it for that video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It came out pretty nice. I was gonna go out there when the sun came down to show you guys how it turned out, but I'm gonna just post some pictures on my IG. So if you guys wanna stay with, check those updates out, just go to the IG tag right here. Go ahead and give me a follow and check out the updates for that trunk. Came out pretty sweet, guys. It doesn't feel sticky at all whatsoever. Looks real nice. It's rugged and smooth. So yeah, I'm happy how it turned out, guys. Stay tuned with the S13. I got a lot of shit coming. I got the battery relocation, and I got the fuel pump hardwire, and I'm gonna do it the right way, guys. I've been seeing a lot of videos online that aren't doing it the right way or cutting some corners. So I'm calling out all these motherfuckers that are doing it the wrong way. Do it the right way the first time, and that's it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. And stay tuned with this channel, guys. I appreciate the love. Subscribe, share, and smash that like button. Peace. Yeet.